Brand new featuring Comey.
Shout out to
Brand new. Shout out to Comey. Where is he? He's not in here. Where is he?
He's a busy guy.
Yeah, I know. Trust.
Yeah.
Anyway, the track is called Royalty. Where did the vibe come from?
You know, well, I was working on my project for a while. I actually did like a whole batch of music and then didn't end up using it, you know. My situation has changed a bit, and you know, when I was working on my last batch...
Situation has changed in terms of what?
Well, you know, I have a new team, new production company.
Interesting.
You know, kind of based in Toronto now.
Oh, nice. You are based in Toronto.
Yeah, I am based in Toronto.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
So, you know,
I heard that you know.
All right. Well, no, you heard official.
Good.
Still rapping Barbados to the fullest, as always.
Nice.
But yeah, you know, it's time to make certain moves, you know. Not that I wasn't making certain moves before, but I just had to get stuff right, you know. And I have a very solid team together, you know. I got to shout out my Island Indigo team, you know, Reek.
Hustle, turn up differently.
And then I got to shout out the Architect group, which is, you know, Eliseus, Joseph, and Jonathan McCollin. So this record is actually a combination of Mohamed, Haniff on production, myself, and the Architect, which is Eliseus, Joseph, and Jonathan McCollin. And they basically... The Architect, they basically brought my whole album together. Like,
wow.
Conceptually, it was there, everything was laid, but in terms of the music, the layers, the arrangement, just making it an amazing sound experience. Just like how this record sounds.
Sonically, it's great.
Exactly.
I love it. I love the vibe. It's really different. You know, when I heard it at first, it was something that I didn't expect from you.
Yeah.
To be honest. And
just like Kendrick says, I expect nothing.
for sure. Tell us the process behind this song, particularly.
Right. Particularly this song. Well, like what I was saying at first is right. So the batch of music that I was working on before
this was a part of that whole project or no?
It was right in the middle of the two. Because
right in the middle.
I was kind of working heavily on the reggae rap integration.
And I like it.
Because I hate the word fusion, but integration.
I like it.
Yeah, and you know this. Even though my project, no, it's not entirely that way, it's definitely a heavy presence. So this is one that kind of came from the inspiration of that batch. And like I said, it's also the first time I ever have any co-production credits on a song.
Congratulations, bro. One time. Moving on up.
Yeah, moving on up, you know.
For sure.
But still shout outs to the team, you know. They put in some crazy work on the production.
You know, how'd you get involved with Comey? How'd you meet him, etc.?
Well, Comey went...
Vocals are pretty nice.
Yeah, his vocals are great.
For sure.
He actually did background vocals on most of my projects. So like on that, he was on the hook, but he did background vocals. You know, we connected from secondary school. We went to school together, you know, and it was never... Back then, it wasn't on a musical tip. We used to play sports, do different things together, and then as we grew, we realized how heavy we were into music.
Music, yeah.
You know, we had friends in common in music, and that kind of built from there. So it was actually a real pleasure working with him. He's actually also a part of the Island Indigo team before, so you could expect after my project rolls out, you'll see some stuff from him, some very experimental, crazy, next level stuff.
I like the word experimental.
Also with production from Mohamed and the Architect.
Mohamed is doing some stuff out there, man. Shout out to Mr.
It was never ever an issue of not going super hard at this every day. It never ever would be that. It was just a matter of getting my situation right. I mean, to be straight up, to hear the reality of it. In my last project, I was with Minimum $1 Million Music, and then shortly after that project was released, that was no more. That fell apart, and right. So as I was working on rebuilding my team, you know, I had to go through a lot of different things. So, I'm actually at a perfect place right now, and I couldn't be more thankful for how things rolled out in my life and how it turned up to this point.
Great.
Like honestly, I'm so involved in the music. Everything is stacked up. There's more inspiration, more motivation.
Flow is deadly.
Flow is deadly.
The lyrics are deadly.
Lyrics are deadly.
Let's discuss some of these lyrics in these songs, man.
Okay. You can hit it.
Let's discuss some of these lyrics, man. Making music bigger than the Caribbean. Talk about that.
Yeah, well, you know, when you go back to the concept of the actual song,
I know that was a line that it didn't only stand out to me, but a lot of other people when I dropped the song a little earlier.
Okay.
So, you know.
Well, yeah, I actually want to resonate like that because if you check the theme of the song, loyalty over royalty. Basically, in a nutshell, you know, people basically selling out to look good rather than sticking to a long-term vision and plan, a big vision and plan. Just kind of do whatever looks good so you could get by for the moment. And I think that's a huge problem in Barbados especially, in the world generally.
But we know.
But definitely in Barbados. So, you know, yeah, I just, that same lane, making music bigger than the Caribbean, all I'm saying in that is that the Caribbean is the biggest place in the world to me. That's my culture, that's where I come from. love it fully. But when they say bigger than the Caribbean, I mean that my vision reaches, it stretches to the world, to the globe. Like I'm thinking about impacting the globe. So I'm not gonna do something to hit him quickly so he can make a quick buck.
Feel you.
And it only be a trend that lasts shortly.
Feel you.
You know
Nice.
So
next one.
you're pushing the envelope.
Respect my elders. What if they don't respect me?
Right. Well, you know, that was a question, right? That's a question.
Yeah. Where did that come from?
Well, you know, same theme of the song, you know, but this is a really traditional place. And you would find that, you know, it's very, the older generation, they kind of, they're the gatekeepers. They try to lock down everything.
True.
When they know that a lot of stuff, all the inspiration, all the new edge, everything comes from the youth, the new spark. Yeah, so
and times change, and people change, people's mindsets change, and everything changes. So you can't be doing the same thing that you were doing back in X amount of 19, God knows when. You
got it exactly. And you need to, you know, recognize. I think they need to recognize people like yourself. I mean,
thank you.
People working around me at this age with the kind of reach that we have and how we really impact people and see it. They can see it. Their social media, you know, they can really see the impact that we have on this generation. I think they just need to respect us more. It's not a matter of disrespecting older people. They are to be respected. They're the ones that were here before and taught us. But I'm simply asking a question. If you were disrespected constantly by certain people, would you respect them?
You know how it is with me already.
And like you said, it's a question. There's some people that no matter what they say, you must respect them, but I'm just putting it there for you to think about.
Nice. Nice. Are there any lines that you think you should decode that would be kind of misinterpreted?
Nah, I actually think art is
self-explanatory?
Like no, not necessarily self-explanatory, but art is, you know, the ear of the beholder. You're supposed to listen to it and translate it exactly how it relates to you.
Nice.
That's why you make music so metaphorical.
Nice. Nice.
You got me on some deep tip here tonight.
No, I mean, come on. Every interview, you know, is progression. In your career, it's progression. For sure. New team, new beginning. So. New beginning.
This project actually, you know, I dig way deeper on this project.
And we can hear that.
It's darker, it's deeper, it's very personal. So.
Yeah.
You know, I really can't wait to deliver it for the fans.
Nice.
It's just not gonna give you a date, but it's soon.
I hope they will see my face when he said that they weren't gonna give me a date.
But you know, look over me at Urban though. You know, Urban is the 29th of this month.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I'll be dropping something new. I'll be shooting a video as well. So you know, come out with flyers.
Perfect.
I'll also be at ACID on April 4th. So
nice.
Shout outs to Adi Joseph and the whole team.
We got the word, man. Thank you so much, Teff.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Anybody you'd like to say thanks to?
Wow, you see, I always forget people. So let me go. I got a big Island Indigo crew for sure. That's my crew. By the way, that's production company set up in Canada.
Straight through, yeah.
Straight through. So, you know, shout outs to Reek. Shout outs to Mohamed. Shout outs to the architect group. That would be Eliseus, Jonathan, you got Renee, you got Zario, you got Amanda. There's so many people to shout out. Comey, of course, for the amazing vocals.
For sure, dog. For sure.
Yeah, man. And there's so many people, but shout out the whole team. There's going to be time for everybody to shine.
Nice.
Nice.
Congratulations, bro.
Congratulations.
New Beginnings, Barbados. TEFF. Once again, the track is called Royalty featuring Comey. We're going to run it back one time.
You can do some scratches you can do. You can act a fool. Or you can,
let me lie.
Cameras over there.
The song is so artistic, you know. I don't really want to mess with it. You know what I mean?
Next time.
I feel that vibe as a creative.
I got you. Let it run. Let it stop.
Let it just
especially after that conversation.
Definitely, man.
I got you, bro.
For sure.
Babylon and them policy.